Introducing first, from Shama, New Mexico, Sylvia Sanchez.
We've got singles competition, David, as you promised us. We're going to see the return of WoW superhero Tatevik the Gamer, who you said, David, it has been 13 years since we have seen her in WoW Women of Wrestling. But Sylvia Sanchez, I know that she is looking for this opportunity to capitalize, to shut down the returning Tatevik the Gamer and use her as a stepping stone, if you will, all the way up to the top, David.
That's right, Nigel. Tatevik the Gamer was in there against Jungle Girl, Santana Garrett, many of the WoW superheroes, been out on the independent circuit, and then she returns. She called up and said, I want to come back to WoW. I want to get into the purple ring and make a name for myself.
And her opponent, from Glendale, California, it's Tatevik the Gamer.
Tatevik, a specialist in martial arts.
I was going to say, David, you know, we just saw Xena Phoenix and Kara Kai lethal kicks, but some might say that the kicks right there up with Tatevik the Gamer. Of course, she's especially skilled in that fighting, if you will, discipline, David, and she is back here on WoW.
Tatevik is a gamer, by the way. Spends hours gaming. In fact, when she somewhat left the ring of wrestling, many people said, what'd you end up doing? What was your time? Well, she was on tour gaming. Gaming, of course, becoming a huge sport. And Tatevik the Gamer became a leader in the industry.
Referee Julio Rodriguez calling for the bell to be rung, and that means that we're kicking things off now in this singles competition. And David, now Sylvia Sanchez locked up with Tatevik the Gamer. Oh my goodness.
Learning fast what a return to WoW means by the veteran Sylvia Sanchez. It ain't easy, baby.
No, it's not. That's not much of a welcome now. Sylvia Sanchez saying, is that all you got, to Tatevik the Gamer, sending her down with the clothesline, and the Gamer now with the hip toss from Tatevik. On track to follow it up, and for a 13-year absence, Tatevik looking great here, David.
Tatevik the Gamer putting it all together tonight right now, as she's got many fans here tonight in the greater Los Angeles area cheering her on.
Wow, such a great organization, David. A nice mix of some of our veteran performers like Tatevik coming in, and a nice mix of new competitors like Xena Phoenix we just saw in action, and now Sylvia Sanchez with that sidewalk slam to Tatevik the Gamer, feeling very confident in herself tonight, David.
Well, many of her fans here from Glendale, California, where the Armenian army is here to cheer Tatevik the Gamer on. She is the Armenian warrior, if you will, and there she takes a blow across the chest from Sanchez.
Sylvia Sanchez on the offense. Oh yeah, nice elbow off the ropes to Tatevik by Sylvia Sanchez. Sylvia wants the pinfall, but Tatevik has more gas in the tank. Sylvia gonna dish out some more.
And let's not forget, David, our main event, which we announced at the top of the hour. Santana Garrett and Princess Aussie challenging for the WoW World Tag Team Championship in our main event, taking on Holly Swag and Penelope Pink. That is our main event, but right now, back to singles action. Senton splash from Sanchez, hooks the leg, good enough for a 2 count. Tatevik powers out.
The Armenian warrior, Tatevik, is in trouble right now on a return to WoW.
Sylvia Sanchez with such a mean streak. You can see the handprint of Sylvia Sanchez right there in the rib cage of Tatevik the Gamer. Could you see that, David? I don't know if we can get a nice camera angle on that, but the handprint of Sanchez. And now Sanchez trying to cut off the oxygen flow to Tatevik the Gamer. Tatevik with the kick, the back elbow, and now the clothesline, sending Sylvia Sanchez down to the canvas, hook in the leg. Will it be enough to put away Sanchez? No. Tatevik the Gamer still has more that she has to put into this if she wants to take down Sylvia Sanchez. Sylvia Sanchez with another shot right into the midsection, swinging neck breaker.
Did you see that neck breaker?
It connects in the middle of the ring. Perfect placement if you're Sanchez, and now Tatevik still showing that heart and that desire to get back in the game, if you will.
Tatevik the Gamer being assisted up and now pulled up and on the shoulders of Sylvia Sanchez. She fights and she twists and she goes for the kick. Oh no! I thought it was a kick, which it could have been, but right there, it was a roll.
Tatevik with the cradle pin as Sylvia Sanchez argues with referee Julio Rodriguez. She's not happy, but Tatevik sure is.
Go!